Admiral Michael Mullen is here. He is chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. He was appointed by President Bush in 2007, asked by President Obama to remain in his post. As the president's principal military advisor, he is deeply involved in the plans to end the war in Iraq and to broaden the mission in Afghanistan. He has been outspoken about the need for a less militarized foreign policy, one that uses all instruments of national policy. President Obama echoed some of these themes speaking earlier today at the National Defense University. That's what you just heard. Admiral Mullen has also made Pakistan one of his top priorities, traveling to the country more than 7 times. I am pleased to have him back on this program. Welcome.
Thank you, Charlie. It's good to be with you.
The president made several speeches around. You probably were there at the National Defense University.
Yeah, I was.
He said a number of interesting things. One is we need a less, essentially echoed what you've said, or certainly you two are reading from the same playbook, less militarized foreign policy, and that the military can't do it alone, and that America can't do it alone.
Those are all beliefs I have and have taken strong positions on, certainly particularly in recent years in these wars. And no matter where I go, even outside Iraq and Afghanistan, it becomes evident to me where there are insurgencies or counterinsurgencies, that the military can only take it so far. And that's certainly true in Iraq. And even as the president announced the recent decision to draw down in Iraq, he spoke very clearly about the need to engage across all elements of our national power and the needs of other countries to engage in this time in Iraq, which is still a time that could generate some significant insecurity, yet the overall trends are very positive. True in Afghanistan, as we look to, he recently approved an increase in troops there. As we look to doing that, actually, I think governance is probably the most important issue, getting the economy going, in addition to providing security for the people. So there's only so far the military can take it. And then lastly, and he spoke of this today as well, as you've indicated, the issue of militarizing our foreign policy, which has occurred, I think, fairly dramatically over the last decade or so, and that the military carries a big load with respect to that. There are a lot of other things that we're doing, including these 2 wars, and yet we need to engage, I think, the rest of our government in ways and generate civilian capacity to do these kinds of things.